Now if you want to compute the logarithm of a number to base 10 or base e, that's no problem. You can just take a scientific calculator. In this case I'm using the TI-83 Plus graphing calculator, and if I want log to base 10, I hit the log key here, enter the number, close parentheses, and this is understood to be base 10. They don't put the base there, and you're using log function. It's understood to be base 10. Hit enter. There's my answer to the log of 45 to base 10. If I want the natural log, in this case that's base e, understood to be base e, just enter any number. There's your answer. Now if you want to find the logarithm of a number to another base other than 10 or base e, then we have to use what is called the change of base formula. Okay, so I got the change of base formula right here. It states the log of some number x to base b is equal to the log of that number x to some other base. You pick another base, a, over the log of whatever we had over here, this base b, to the new base. And the question is, well, what base do we pick? Well, since your calculator has computes the log to base 10 and base e, then here you want log to base 10, log to base 10, or you can use ln and ln. Okay. So if you have some examples, let's say this one, compute the indicated logarithm, log of 32 to base 2. Okay, so I want the logarithm of the number 32 to base 2. Keep in mind that the logarithm is only defined if the number you're taking the log of is positive. Okay, and it cannot be 0. Okay, so it has to be positive. The base has to be positive and cannot equal to 1. Those are the conditions for the logarithm to exist. Okay, so in this case I want the log of 32 to base 2. In this particular case I really don't need the change of base formula because using the definition I know that 2 to the 5th is 32, so by the definition of log I can figure out that the log of 32 to base 2 is equal to 5. But using the formula, okay, so let's look at the formula one more time up here. If you want the log of x to some base b, in this case, in the example I'm going to do, it's base 2, and the x value is 32. So that's saying then this would be 32 right here where the x is, the b right here would be 2, and the new base a would be either 10 or natural log. Okay, so getting back to this example here then, I would compute it this way. We know the answer is 5, so I'm going to use the log first. So according to the formula, it's the log of the number I'm computing the log of, so that'll be 32. And here it's important, using the calculator, close parentheses, and then divide again by the log of the base 2 in this case. Okay, and keep in mind that here the understood base, the base a in the formula, is 10. Hit enter, and of course I get 5. Now if I use ln, same thing. It's the natural log of the number, which in this case is 32, divided by the natural log of the base, the initial base, okay, which is 2. Hit enter, we get 5. Okay, so here the answer is exact. So like I said, we could have done it without the calculator using the definition, but in a lot of cases you can't do that. In the next example, we have the log of 521 to base 10. I'm sorry, the log of 521 to base 7. So again, here I have to use a change of base. So again, I'm going to use the log, that's base 10, understood, and that would be 521 divide by the log of the base, the original base, which is 7. hit enter, and there's my answer. And you can round it off as requested. Now, using the ln, you usually use the ln function here, natural log, that'll be base e, so natural log of 521 divide by the natural log of 7, hit enter, and I get the same thing. Okay, so just plug into the formula. And we'll do one more example here. Log of 7, 54 to base 11. So again, using the log to base 10, that's log, that'll be 7, 5, 4, divide by the log of 11. Again, same base, 10. Hit enter, and there we have it. Okay, again, doing it two ways now. So if I choose to use the ln function, base e, log to base e, and this will be natural log of 754 divide by natural log of 11, hit enter, and there you have it. Same answer. So whichever one you want to use, either base 10 or base natural log to base e, they all work the same. Okay. So that concludes the video. If you're interested in checking the other videos, please click on the channel below, the name of the channel. If you have any suggestions, please post them, and if these are helping you, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.